Hey everyone, welcome back to Neverfate versus Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Head back. Yeah, me too.
Stupid scene starting at the start of a video. Actually, no, that kind of makes sense. Apparently after you unpause, or after last saved, after you save, it goes right into a scene. Which is, I don't like that. Because it doesn't give me a lot of time to set up. Anyway, last episode was the first episode of Birth by Sleep. We met a child that looks identical to Roxas for Kingdom Hearts 2. However, here he's named Ventus. We've also met Terra, which is the big tall dude.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Spoilers! Also depressing. And last episode we also met Aqua, the girl with the blue hair. They decided they would be best friends forever. And now we find out that they really won't be. And naturally, Mickey Mouse just doing Mickey Mouse things, which is to say, just being an idiot savant. Ha 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 ha! I'm Mickey Mouse! Ha ha ha!
Mickey, I cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
Also, my name is Disney Backward. It's a stolen joke, but whatever. I don't care. Who cares? Who cares? I got three viewers per episode. I don't give a flying heck. Still rated E for everyone, so I'm continuing to not curse in the Kingdom Hearts series, just so y'all know. Alright, I think this is it. I think this is where we pick who's who and what's what. In this game, you choose one character at a time, and complete his or her story from start to finish. Each character visits different places and meets different people, and only by finishing all three stories will you uncover the tale's deeper truth. So, originally, I was gonna... when I had grander ambitions and more time, I was just gonna record, like, all 40 or 50 hours of this game, and then I was gonna edit it together, that way I'm not playing it as chunks of characters, and that I would interweave the storyline, and then I realized that would take so much editing, and so much work, and so much pre-planning, that I was just like, nah. Also, the characters seem to appear in order from the way you should do them. The way the events of the story transpire, typically you want to go Terra, Ventus, Aqua. So we're going to start off with Terra, who is by far my weakest character when I first played the game. He's a big boy, and he's a little slow, and I am used to being a much faster character. Which is typically why I did better as Ventus and Aqua when I had first played this game. Cause oh boys, he hits like a truck though, obviously. He's got gold-tipped shoes. Oh wait, no, that's not him. That's...
Today you will be examined for the Mark of Mastery.
It's Mark Hamill!
But two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort,
who's here for no reason,
did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
And dresses like that.
I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
Kya! Ah! Balls of light! Yeah, I can't really do anything that Mark Hamill can do with his voice. Oh! Jeez, I wonder who the bad guy is!
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
Don't worry about me. You two just focus on the fact that we have to start every storyline like this.
I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He could take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stay sharp, then.
Destroy the orbs of light. Although, I believe they're tinted with darkness. Game can't even get its own lore right. Oh my god. Oh my god, you slow behemoth. Sliding dash. There we go. Quick blitz. Stun edge I don't think gives me any coverage. Yeah, that's just a swing and a miss on that one there, Terra. Oh no, my balls are getting faster and shinier. That's still rated E for everyone. Whatever you took from that was your own doing. There we go. Sliding dash. So yeah, as you see, I have the little sort of unique abilities on the top bar here. You could cycle through them. They have their own recharge time. And they have their own sort of unique thing. Obviously, like I said before, Stun Edge doesn't give me a lot of anything. Also, I should have locked on. That probably would have helped. Maximum HP, learned critical impact. So not only do we get the experience points boost and bonus boost. Oh, it's changing command styles. Again, if you end attack strings or you use attack string, you use certain commands in attack strings. You get these cool
keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances.
install
It was
abilities.
an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
Fight each other to the
Now,
death.
Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed.
You suck, Luke Skywalker.
Begin.
Just making these kids fight each other. Oh, do I not have to actually do anything? Oh, right, because I lost. The storyline wouldn't make... I mean... You'll see. The storyline has to play out. Like, winning and losing would be bad. And the last thing we need is messing up with messing the Kingdom Hearts continuity up even more.
deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all.
What is next time?
As our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
You know? Does he have to wait 6 months? A year? Does he have to wait till Ven's old enough?
Where did it come from?
Kingdom Hearts, I guess? Isn't that where it always comes from? So does light, and not the source of everything?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
As a dude that looks like a
I
bad
know
guy.
that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
That's a helmet that only works in animation and anime and CG stuff. You can't pull off that
Sorry.
helmet in real life.
But I need some time alone.
You just look like a giant glass dome on your head. It looks stupid. In this, though, looks rad as hell.
There's darkness within me. So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you would never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master
You're really
Xehanort.
jumping to
What is it that I
conclusions.
failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed, It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
So, this is the Star Wars of the Kingdom Hearts storyline, in which basically we're just playing a Star Wars game, in which the Jedi and Sith are both garbage organizations that basically manipulate young people. Yes, I'm very against the Jedi and the Sith. I hate the prequels. If you want to know where I stand on The Last Jedi, I think I've already mentioned this, but I'm pro Last Jedi because it tears apart.
I don't know. Why isn't
It tears apart the prequels.
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate.
'Cause the Jedi are trash.
Yes, I understand.
And they got an actual
Very
Jedi
well.
to voice Ericus, which is the letters in the word square rearranged.
That was my dear
Square
old
made this
friend
game.
Yen Sid.
And because Yensid
As you
is
know,
Disney spelled
He
backwards.
is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason, then, for concern.
Okay.
For he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger.
In another
Not
10
only
years.
from the forces of darkness, which you may assume, but also from a new threat. One that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed.
Because there weren't enough Heartless yet, so we had to come up with a new enemy.
As of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
You doubt the guy that looks like a villain has any connection to this?
So here we are.
It's the most subtle
I need
nod
you
ever.
two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between.
Yeah,
Use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others.
sure.
The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you.
Retcons.
Remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds.
Order is subjective.
Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
In bicycle shorts and a gown.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son.
Yeah, where'd you find these kids?
If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second.
Would
But
you?
how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness.
Alright, Yoda.
You must never forget.
Get it? Because it's Star Wars. I'm gonna bring up Star Wars a lot.
Thank you, Master.
And my hot takes on
I
it now.
swear, I will not fail you again.
Kind of done talking about I've been done talking about Star Wars for like 12 years. No. Yes. You know, even longer ago. Whenever the hell the one with... What is it? Attack of the Clones? Yeah, I was done with Star Wars by Attack of the Clones. Huh. Huh. Mouth noises. Yes. Mouth noises, ASMR, Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, BBS. Yeah! Although this I guess would have way more impact if I had fought the secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 2. But I didn't feel like grinding for 40 more hours to get enough stats to fight that boss. But the secret boss wears that armor. Only he had a cool cape. Actually, all the characters had capes in their original designs for Birth by Sleep. However, Birth by Sleep was originally released for the PSP. Forged a D-Link with Ventus. Hey man, whatever you're into. I will remember how to use this eventually. I won't read this here. So yeah. Forge a D-Link with Aqua. What the hell was I talking about? Oh hey! Trophy earned, the journey begins. Unlock the command board, the land of departure. The command board, again, is like a little board game that's kind of like a Mario Party-esque game. It doesn't really serve a huge purpose other than it helps you level up skills and abilities. So if you're falling behind or if you're looking for a rare ability, that's when it comes into play. The Enchanted Dominion, let's touch down. If I could figure out how to do that. Let's visit this world. And hopefully I don't get completely wrecked. I actually might have to like save, like do this intro, save, go out to the real world, and play the command board so all of my spells and abilities. Although he doesn't really get spells, he mostly gets skills and abilities. Aqua is the spell person. I mean, they all get some spells, but Aqua gets the most. They all get unique abilities. It's really fun. As you play, I'll point out why this is probably one of the best combat systems. For a PSP game, and that's what I was talking about. It was a PSP game, so they couldn't have, like, the characters in capes and stuff, because capes have a lot of fabric physics and stuff like that. It's not heartless. It's an unversed.
These are the unversed.
Of course they are. You just instinctively knew that. Could you imagine he beat these things to death and they were like this world's version of bunnies? But bunnies were also holy creatures, and then he just started an international incident somehow. So long, sucker! This game also decided to go a little more Final Fantasy with things. And there's actually, there's not just stunning. You could sleep enemies. I've entered critical impact mode. This is now I'm much stronger. And I have a super finisher. And then I'll drop out of it. And there's different levels and different forms and different gauges. It's really fun. It's really in-depth. I kind of wish for Kingdom Hearts 3 they just brought all of this back, because this, to me, was the best combat system in the game. As much as I love drive forms to me weren't fully baked in the last game. Stun Edge! There we go. Wow, that was... I ended on a wrong note for that one. That's really trippy. Oh, another fun thing in this game is, say you get, like... You leveled up your sliding dash, and you've leveled up your stun edge.
No, you don't.
Alright, we get it. You're gonna chase them. You can actually start fusing powers together, so I picked a bad example, because I don't think the two things... But say you have, like, a fire attack. I keep using the... I'm so used to... I literally just finished Kingdom Hearts 2, like, last week. We got a potion! We can actually set that into our command bar as well. So yeah, the thing is eventually these powers, like, you could get, like, I don't know... He doesn't have any good ones. Like, sliding dash and a fire power. If I had a fire power, that way you can fuse them and make a fire dash power. Which was another fun element to this game. This combat music's not ending. However, this video is... Hey-oh! You like what I did there? That was pretty smart. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you come back and join me for more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I really do love this. This is like my other favorite game, and this is actually probably the only other game in the series I've really finished and actually loved, because I've dropped a lot of the other ones. So yeah, come back, join me. We're gonna have a blast with this one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.